In this video, we'll talk about how to use the change of base formula to evaluate logarithms. So if we have some logarithm in this form, log base b of a, we can rewrite this as log base c of a divided by log base c of b. So let's work through a few examples to understand this. Let's say we have the log base 2 of 16. If we wanted to rewrite this using the change of base formula, we would write it as log base something of 16 divided by log base something of 2. And this base that we choose can be any number we want as long as it's the same for the numerator and the denominator. So we could choose a 10 if we wanted to. And if we plugged in log base 10 of 16 divided by log base 10 of 2 into a calculator, we would find that it's equal to 4. But we don't have to choose 10. We could choose any number we wanted. So we could write log base something of 16 divided by log base something of 2. And that something, it can be any number we want as long as the numerator and the denominator are equal. So we could choose log base 3 of 16 and log base 3 of 2 if we wanted. And we would still, if we plug that into a calculator or some statistical program, we would still get 4 as our answer. Now, the reason for doing this is usually log base 10 is available as a button on a calculator, so it's just easier to work with. But it's just important to recognize that we can rewrite this expression in this manner and still get the correct answer. Let's try another example. Let's say we have log base 8 of 5. How could we rewrite this using the change of base formula? Well, we would write log base something of 5 divided by the log base something of 8. And that base that we choose just needs to be the same for the numerator and the denominator. So again, we could just choose a 10 since that's a pretty common choice. And if we punch in log base 10 of 5 divided by log base 10 of 8 into a calculator, we'll get something like 0.773976 and a bunch of other numbers after that. Let's try another example. Let's say we have log base 5 of 14. How could we rewrite this using the change of base formula? Well, we could write log base something of 14 divided by log base something of 5. And remember that base, that something can be any number that we'd like. So maybe we'll just choose 10 again. Log base 10 of 14, log base 10 of 5. Or if we wanted to, we could say log base something of 14, log base something of 5. And that base can be whatever we want. So maybe we'll choose 32 and 32. That's totally valid. As long as the numerator and the denominator have the exact same base, you can choose any base that you would like. And if we punch that into a calculator, our answer will be something like 1.63973 with a bunch of numbers after it. And that would be our answer. Let's try one more. Let's say we have the log base 4 of 64. How could we rewrite that using our change of base formula? Well, we would just write log base something of 64, log base something of 4, and that something can be whatever we'd like, so it could be a 7 if we want, or it could be a 10, or it could be any number that we would like. And if we punch that into a calculator, we will find that the answer of log base 7 of 64 divided by log base 7 of 4 is 3. So that is how we can use the change of base formula to evaluate logarithms.